There's a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! And what a start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Galatasaray are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Torres! And that's a sharp finish. 2, and we've barely begun here. Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
Yeah, it's wonderful work, Peter. He just got his head down and absolutely drilled it. Good luck getting to that for the keeper.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one...
Can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
They've played it short. Crosses it. Torres! And he's lifted it over. That's a nicely shaped ball. So much time and space here. Chance, surely! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Vinicius Junior clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
So just a few minutes in and already a lead that looks unassailable. Now it's Torres. Tries one from range! Oh, belter! A finish right from the top draw! They are purring, truly purring! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
He is through here. Flings in a towering header. And it's in. Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents... And Torres! What about that from Fernando Torres? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And that was his 20th goal for this team.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
He has found the way through. And the shot! Corner number 2 then. And a shot! No, that's just wide.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Rafinha. Pedri. And here's Vinicius Junior, looking for the run. Torres! Musiala wriggles his way through. That looks a good ball through. Oh, he's got a chance! And no mistake! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Shot a goal! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
There's the shot! And there's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Space for him to turn and look. Koundé, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Well read, nice interception. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Vinicius Junior, closing in on goal. And a chance! And that's a good finish. They are purring, truly purring.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Musiala. That is good strength. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's a pretty loose pass. Pedri. Now it's Torres. He's had it taken off him. Koundé. He's found a way through. De Jong. Quality ball. It's Vinicius Junior. Good ball, good take. Always goal side. Shapes to shoot! Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And Messi! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Barcelona have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. The second half is up and running. He's through here.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Vinicius Junior, great chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And here's Messi. Now there's a fine ball. Tries a shot! Corner number 3 coming up.
Barcelona clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And claimed it back swiftly. Messi. Real chance! And he hits the net. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Pedri. Can he get it through? Again the flag's up. Fernando Torres being given no time to dwell on the ball here. He's in one-on-one. Pedri! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And this is Torres. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's having a hit! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Up towards the front line. And they win it back again. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's a very decent... Takes a shot! Barcelona get their fourth corner. Keeper's dealt with that. And here's Messi. Tries to cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Gehi promptly onto that, and that is that. Not where it came from. Vinicius Junior. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing.
Decent chance! And that's in. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of...
Messi! And a neat finish! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Galatasaray making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, that has not gone well. And here's Messi. Fernando Torres. Torres gets flagged offside.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 22, Fernando Torres. El dorsal 21, Messi. El dorsal 17, Van
It's a
Bommel.
really well-measured ball.
El dorsal 7, el dorsal 13. Serán sustituidos por
Chance
el
for a
dorsal
shot!
18, Drogba.
No,
El
it's
dorsal
wide.
9,
Look, we've
el
all been
dorsal
there.
19,
Nothing will make him
el
feel much
dorsal
better at the
8,
moment.
El dorsal 15, Hazard.
So
Cambio
we
de
have further
jugadores en el
activity on the bench
Galatasaray.
here.
I think you
El
have to
dorsal
admire his
13.
willingness to keep plugging
Será
away, but the
reemplazado
manager
por
has done him a
el
big
dorsal
favour, I think,
17,
by taking him off. You know, he
Messi.
was looking very, very leggy.
And it's Drogba. Tries to play it through. And this is Hazard. Galatasaray needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
It's Drogba! He's put his foot right through that one.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Pedri. Drogba. Hazard. Great ball and he's in. Shoots! Well taken goal. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. And things are much...
Takes the shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Terrific effort! And he's missed it. Son Heung-min. He's a sharp little ball here. And the finish! Goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And the shot! And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And the shot's on here. Hazard! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Aguero. And it's Drogba. Tries to pass it through. Can he finish? And that's past the post. And that'll be the end.